What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled The Rap Star and R&B Diva Effect. We don't think about is how celebrity and celebrity culture and popular culture affect relationships. So I'll talk about people being a clone of an artist, and that's how they go out into the streets, and that's how they meet people. And people don't think about the songs that they listen to and was prevalent in society. Now that becomes attractive, right? So now you have people who are a clone of a rap star and a clone of an R&B diva, and not wanting to say at that time that's how they were interacting with the world. And even if you're with a person, when that season of their hotness ends, and that mindset of whatever that hot song or era is over with, now you're finding yourself in a new rap star or in a new R&B diva, and it might kind of be counterproductive to your relationship because you're not you. You're never you. You get what I'm saying? And you're LL Cool J, then you're 50 Cent, then you're Jay-Z, then you're T.I., now you're Gucci Man, then you're Birdman, then you're Wayne. Same thing with you ladies. Back in the day, she was Toni Braxton. Then she married J. Blige. Then she grew to, some of the girls from Escape or something like that, or SWV. Then she became a Destiny's Child. Then she became Beyonce. Then she might have went to Keisha Cole. Then she might have went back to Beyonce. Then she was Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Now she's Nicki Minaj. Now she's Cardi B. Forgot Trina. Whatever. So now you're interacting with the world like this, and you're wondering why, it's not clicking. Because this type of girl, and you're saying these guys are looking for a certain type of girl, and women are looking for a certain type of guy because they're emulating the hot star. Part of the beard thing is because people was attracted to Rick Ross because he blew up. That's what that's about. The dreads, Wayne, when blew up, right? The simping Drake blew up. I hate to say it like that, but I gotta say it like that. I want to be with a boss, a smart businessman, or like the Jay-Z type, or a street guy who became a businessman. This, that, and the third. Everything. I want a man like Jeezy. Yada yada yada. I want a chick like Beyonce. I want a chick like Rihanna. All this, when people say, "Oh, it's colorism," no, it's what it is people are going out here in their mind as if they're a carbon copy of an entertainer. So you got this delusional mindset, and I'm just saying rap star and R&B diva as a music reference. Y'all do the same. Like when Scandal was out, some of y'all was walking around like y'all, was Olivia Pope. That's just what it is because you like the show. Some of y'all thought y'all was Cookie from Empire. Some of you Negroes out here think y'all ghosts. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. This weekend some of y'all gonna be John Wick. I am. Hello, Mr. Wick. This is the problem. So why do people come up? They hit this attractive thing because wow, and this is nothing new. Like people in the 80s used to try to was androgynous because they was trying to be Prince and Michael Jackson and Boy George and you know what I'm saying, back when I was a kid. Then they wanted to be Run DMC, LL back then. It was the same thing. Girls wanted to be Shaka Khan and Whitney Houston, the whole time. Like this is what was going on. There's nothing new. But you're wondering why you're getting these results. You're wondering why people are so immature because people have been playing pretend for so long. You're dealing with people old enough to be grown, but they're not acting like adults because they're still in the mirror like children with the brush in their hand. I am famous. I am famous. Look at me walking to the club. Look at me on the stage. That's what they doing. You know, and I live in Houston. There's a lot of beautiful women in Houston, but a lot of y'all don't. You know, I crack up because Houston was ground zero for Beyonce clones. All these like the whole damn city's walking around with a blonde weave at a time. You know, yeah. I'm looking for a Jay-Z. Like, no. You know, chicks was liking fat guys because, you know, they wanted somebody like Big Pokey, was a Hulk, and there was a bunch of guys. At the time, there was a bunch of Houston rappers. Most of them were chubby, built chubby. So in the early 2000s, you can make a lot of money in rap, especially in Texas. It has big booming. DJ Screw is a big booming as far as business wise. So all of the guys were known, but they were all like chubby guys. So girls like chubby guys, you know. And some of these girls like chubby guys to this day because of that. But then they get mad that they with a chubby guy and he's chubby. Because now, you know, when 50 Cent came out and people was fit, even now they had this fitness era and the guy liked chubby guys, but then she's looking at this guy and he's like swole. But I don't want that no more. And nobody, so what? You know? So the problem becomes, you know, guys want to be, I'm a boss. Okay, now you're a boss. Okay. So now you emulating what a boss is in your mind. And now when boss season is over, you know, you might be listening to J. Cole and you might be feeling real eccentric. Now it's like, you know, same thing. I need to slow down. Same thing happened when Killmonger with the Black Panther. It's too many brothers running around here with the braid and the ponytail and the braid and the this, and y'all grown. Like y'all grown. Like y'all really look childish as grown men walking around here like a cartoon character. That's not cool. Same thing with you ladies, y'all. You know, oh, I like Storm, so I'm walking around here with gray hair. Oh, I like this character, so my hair is blue and purple and orange. You grown. But you want to be this, you want to be Cardi B, so now you being too extra with all of this stuff you doing. Because you seeing yourself as that. That was the same thing with Nicki Minaj. Like, if you notice, people keep, and you see it because when you're younger, you see it. How many of you see these young kids dressing, looking like the Migos and all these other young rappers? You know, we did the same thing. You know, shit, my shirt was a 4X back in the 90s. I was part of the Wu-Tang Clan up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Atomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. You know, you want to be a killer bee. Everybody's dressing like young Shaheem when they were small. I mean, y'all don't even know who Shaheem was probably at the time, but little dude, big old clothes and stuff like that. But this is the problem. So we see all these characters, these people who became celebrities who are characters, and then we gravitated to them, so we emulated them, and then we're looking at ourselves like, Jesus Christ, what was I thinking? We're looking back. But we took on the ideology too. And we entered relationships with people under these ideologies. And they thought we were sexy because we emulated a certain person. And then when the song wasn't good no more, you know, then I was out of style. That's why you see a lot of people who, they may be attractive, but they just outdated. You know, like, cause they're stuck in when they were this rap star or R&B diva clone, and now their window has passed. This is part of the problem with some of you sisters. Some of you sisters are bitter women because y'all was Mary J. Blige clones. That's what it was. Y'all spent 10, 15 years, even when you was a teenager to adult, sulking about Mary J. Blige's, you know, I was your lover and you said good day. You are not gonna cry from 15 to 30, you know, and now you looking for love with Beyonce, but you kind of don't need a man because of Beyonce, and you kind of Mary J. Blige, and then now you're a bad bitch when Nicki Minaj came out, and you keep emulating this and this in your mind, And you don't emulate a woman looking for love because it wasn't, nobody was making Anita Baker type music anymore. So part of the social media, y'all, the media and propaganda was also falling into the trap of emulating artists. You want to, you and your girlfriends hooked up to this day. Why y'all going out shopping and taking trips? Because y'all want to be a Sex in the City crew. It's just common sense. Back in the day, some of y'all was living single. Because that's living single was Sex in the City to a degree. I mean, it was the same damn show. But, living single is the Apollo. Sex in the City was American Idol. That's how it looked. I'm just saying. But this is part of the problematic situation, is that nobody wants to say that, whenever the new hit comes out and everybody's gravitating to that, or the new popular artist comes out and everybody gravitates to that, you're going to see people who are going to be impersonators of that. It is what it is. And so you got guys who now we's talking about being on our grind because rap stars have been talking business about being more business oriented. So now these guys, grown men now trying to handle business, but there was all kind of different rap stars and murderers and dope boys and pimps and players, 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago because they were emulating rappers. And women, y'all are rebellious as hell because all of your favorite artists are rebellious as hell. And they make no sense, but you're seeing them unravel nationally, and now it's like coming home to you. Like Beyonce's the only one you got, even though that Lemonade thing and her still being with her husband and all that. It's like, oh wait. But at the same time, y'all just like Nicki Minaj with her boyfriend, and she couldn't be with Nas because you see what I'm saying? Khalees, you imitating that. You see how that didn't end too well for Khalees. You're imitating Rihanna, who has been known thought. You imitating Cardi B, and she's want to have threesomes, but then she want to be with a man, and she don't want to be with a man. Like problem. Mary J. Blige, like I said, problem. We thought Toni Braxton was classy. She was crazy and up. We found that out, right? So you're not realizing you're turning into these same women in real life as you're seeing them unravel as they get older as a celebrity. So I'm done. I feel long-winded. I've been getting my long-winded on. So y'all like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.